This is Game Time. Neptune Game Time creates a high-energy game day atmosphere that your players and fans will love. Every song in our database is 100% lyric safe, which means you can stop screening music for good. Game Time also provides custom messaging to help you promote your upcoming events, concessions, and event-specific announcements. And it gives you the opportunity to sell sponsorships on your station that will generate revenue for your athletic department. Amp up your game day with Game Time.
Ready to get back in the game? Great news. The movement experts at Physical Therapy Central can help you find relief and results and keep you off the sidelines. With over 30 convenient locations across Oklahoma City and beyond, contact PT Central today at ptcentral.org to see a physical therapist.
No matter what comes our way, we'll always put you first. You're more than a patient. You're someone we care about. And we're working hard every day to keep you safe and continue to give you the best care so you can feel comfortable here. Not because Stillwater Medical is a healthcare provider, but because we're your provider. And we're ready to see you and serve you right here at home.
For more than a century, you have made St. Mary's your healthcare choice. It might be our dedication, compassion, and skill, or the personalized patient experience. Perhaps it is our award-winning, high-quality care. Whatever your reason, you trust St. Mary's will offer advanced technology and comprehensive care close to home. Learn more about our services at stmarysregional.com.
Enabling local.
From Holdenville, number 0, Case Sykes.
Welcome back inside Hamilton Fieldhouse here on the campus of the University of Central Oklahoma. Todd Miller, the crew, with you as we continue with our coverage, wall-to-wall coverage of All-Star Saturday here for the OBCA All-Star Games at UCO. 2A, 3A boys game coming up. The coaches, Fletcher Reed from Sequoia Claremore. He led the Eagles to a 24-5 mark this year. And they lost in the area consolation finals. His also joining forces with Fletcher is Dylan Snow from Holdenville. And kind of an interesting matchup today because Fletcher Reed has been named the new head boys basketball coach. And he will take over for Jeff Edmondson, who has retired. And Jeff, along with his assistant Reed Johnson and Justin Goins from Fairland, are the coaches for the 2A squad. The 2A squad will wear the home jerseys. The 3A squad will wear the dark jerseys. Fletcher Reed, Dylan Snow, the 3A coaches, Edmondson and Goins with Reed Johnson, also the coaches for the 2A All-Stars. And Dale will be heavily represented by the 4 members of the most successful senior class to ever go through school. We're talking about Easton Edmondson, Jed Higdon, Levi Kelly, and Trey Chambers. They are members of 4 consecutive boys 2A state basketball championships. So the band together for one final time for the Pirates. Here the OBCA All-Star Boys game from Edmond. Jeff Edmondson is talking to his troops off to our left. The 3A boys already out of the floor. They will start 2 from Sequoia Claremore with their head coach Fletcher Reed representing Sequoia for one final time. In the center circle, it'll be Seneca Steele, number 32, a former Comet from Kansas High School. And he will oppose Trey Chambers, who is headed to Manhattan Christian College in the fall to continue his basketball career. Of course, he's one of 4 Dale Pirates that are in the game, and all 4 will start in the ball game. So here we go. Chambers and Steele, and we're underway as the 2A All-Stars have won the opening tip. Easton Edmondson, who finished as the school's all-time career leader in assists for the Pirates, handles it right side, looking for Levi Kelly, and he throws it away out of bounds as Kelly was well defended that time. Easton Edmondson is going to be a fireman after his high school basketball career is over. Between the circles is Trenton Walker. Left side, 3 by Seneca Steele is good. And that's the way the ball game starts, 3-0. 9.5 minutes to play here in the opening period. Edmondson pushes the tempo. Now it's Drake Woody out front. Left side, Levi Kelly, 2 dribbles, hands it off to Trey Chambers. Chambers bangs his way in. The ball nearly knocked away, and it was knocked away. Steele comes out of the with it. 2 straight 2A turnovers. The 3 is short left wing by Judah Gibson. And 3A gets the rebound. They'll trigger another 3. This time it's Jordan Canes for the right quarter. Or excuse me, that's Easton Prater, and it's short. Up ahead, Kelly, though, for the lay-in, and it's a 3-2 ball game.
East is up 3-2.
8:55 to play here in the first period. Driving left, Easton Prater. He'll cross-court it to his teammate, Gibson. Back to Prater. His 3 right and left quarter, no good. Levi Kelly, who is committed to the UCO, playing on his future home court, has the rebound up ahead to Woody, down to Edmondson, back to Levi. Right side, Trey Chambers. He drives to the goal, whips it across the floor. Kelly to Higdon, Jets' first trigger of the afternoon, left quarter, no good. He's coming off a year in which he averaged a career best 10.7 points per game for the Pirates. Walker into the front court. He'll stop, put up a 3, misses that one. Higdon lost the rebound on the way down. Steele gets it. His jumper in and out, no good. Follow shot, though, is good on the 3rd try by Easton Prater. 3A leads 5-2. Woody into the front court. Edmondson with it, right wing side. Pulls up, jump passes for Woody underneath. Right side to Higdon. Now to Kelly. Levi attacks. Bounces it in the left corner. Chambers 3, back rims. Rebound, Easton Prater. He'll gallop into the front court, left side as we watch from right to left. 7:40 to play first period, and Kelly intercepts the pass. Levi back the other way to the goal, and there was contact. The ball knocked out of bounds that time by Gibson to save a basket, and so 2A will inbound. 2A Boys Player of the Year by the OBCA was Denton Forsyth. He'll be back for his senior year next year as Chambers gets the inbounds pass and lays it in. The 3A Boys Player of the Year was from Millwood, Isaac Wilkes. Both of those state championship title winning teams. Steele top of the circle against Edmondson. Dribbles left, pulls up, comes up short for the left angle. Higdon with a rebound. Jet to Kelly. Levi gallops into the front court, left side. 7:10 to play in the period. Kelly to Higdon on a lob, and Jet tips it in. Higdon will play baseball at East Central next year, gets his first bucket. 6-5 the score. Wing left, Easton Prater against Woody. Doubled by Edmondson. Now it's Walker with the wing. Backs down, back out front, Prater. 3 on the way, no good that time by Gibson. Underneath, Steele with a rebound, goes back up and in. Steele has 5 of their 7, and 3A leads 7-6. It's really squirrely on the board. They're playing east-west, and it's not that way. It's 2A versus 3A.
Correct.
Edmondson crosses over, drives left. Easton draws contact, throws it up, couldn't get the bank to drop, but he's going to the line. Foul against Trenton Walker is his first. Those two did battle late in the season in Anadarko in a big matchup between small and mid-sized school heavyweights. Edmondson, a good foul shooter, misses the first.
He jinxed him.
He has been in his career. He wasn't necessarily as a senior. Second one is good. Last 3 scored by Pirates, so the game is tied at 7 as we are 5.5 minutes deep into this ball game. Quick 3 put up right quarter, barely graces the side of the rim from Walker. Higdon the rebound. Jet dribbles up ahead, bounces it for Edmondson to Higdon offline. Tried to tip it up off bounce and almost went in. Seneca Steele back the other way, 1-on-2 against Woody, lays it up and in, and the Kansas Comet will get an and 1 as Drake Woody will pick up the first foul for the 2A All-Stars.
Man, Steele is a good-looking athlete, isn't he?
He is.
I think he's going to play football somewhere, if I remember correctly.
If he's not, he should.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's a heck of a quarterback, if I remember properly. If we have any Kansas comments out there, message us on the Squirtle Facebook.
He's a good basketball player, too. He's
Yes,
already
he
got
is.
8 of their 10 points.
He's trying to win the Squirtle Player of the Game. Is what he's trying to do.
Wouldn't you?
That's one of those sweet T-shirts.
You betcha. Not available online or in stores. Edmondson out high. Now it's Chambers top of the circle. Trey over Steele. Knocks down a three at the top of the key. And it's tied at 10. 5:41 to play here in the first period. Prater into the front court over Woody for three. Tries to get it back. It rattles off. Kelly the rebound up ahead to Edmondson. Easton pulls up. Left angle. Three. Good. Had his foot on the line, so it's just two. Easton, with his first basket, has the last three, and 2A leads by a count of 12-10. Into the front court is Gibson. It's knocked away. Gets it back down to Steele. On the baseline. Shooter Gibson. Bounces it again underneath for Prater. Kicks it left quarter. Walker's three, too strong. Ball tipped. Levi Kelly has it again. Kelly kicks it right side. Edmondson squares for three. Airballed it. Gibson the rebound up ahead to Steele. Steele one-on-one against Edmondson, who just lets him go in, and he lays it in. It's a semi-dunk, semi-lay-in. And it's a 12-12 game as we get wholesale substitutions. They're showing 13-12, but it's actually 12-12 because they gave Edmondson a three-pointer that was called a two-pointer. Had a 12-12. Riverside's Devin Burt into the front court. Nate Hidalgo. There's a big one from Hooker. It's the bounce pass out high. Spins to the foul line. Bounces it back door. McKean Webb covered up. Bounces it to Hidalgo. Puts the defender in the spin cycle and lays it in. Think about athletes. Hooker has a bunch of them out there.
Yeah, they just graduated a really good senior class from Hooker this last year. Obviously, seeing how great of a year they had in all sports that they participated in.
Blade Harris to Parker Boyles. Both are Marlowe Outlaws, and Boyles misses everything on the backdoor layup. Rebound Young. Tanner from Preston High School comes to a jump stop, gives it out high. Hidalgo's three. Nice. Good. He averaged 17 a game for Todd Kerr and Hooker last year. He's got the last five. Breaks a 12-12 tie. Wing right. Drive it in is Washington's Mason Adams. And the shot is good. Adams with his first basket, 17-14. 3:41 to play here in the first half. Right side, Devin Burt with the basketball. Hidalgo slot right. Works against Adams. Out high, Markeen Webb. His jumper, no good. He's a Fairland Owl who had their best season in over 100 years. And there's a three by Bland Harris left wing. How about Fairland going to the state tournament? Last in 1925 and now 2025. And they're going to be back next year. They have a really good team. Probably be one of the favorites in 2A. Driving left is Burt, and he double clutches and gets it to drop off the window.
Well, Burt's somebody that can put up a lot of points quick. We've seen him a handful of times over the years at some of our Squirtle events and tournaments that we cover.
Boyles gets a bucket at the other end. 19-19 our score with 2:50 to play here in the first half. We're on the campus of UCO at Edmond, Hamilton Fieldhouse. Screen right, Tanner Young, his three back rims. Webb had his hand on the rebound, but it's taken down by Holdenville's Case Sipes. Sipes averaged 11 a game. They kick it out for three. Bland Harris jumper in and out. Rebound Webb. Up ahead, Young. Former Preston Pirate backs in. Goes to Hidalgo quickly with five off of the bench of this one. To Burt, left wing. Riverside Brave. Devin Burt in the home white and red. Drives behind the back. Pulls up from the foul line and knocks it down. About that little behind the back move to get free. 21-19.
Really nice.
Sipes for a long three of the lead. Bricked it for the top of the circle. Young took the rebound away from his teammate Burt. Now he cross courts it. Devin to the front court. Right side Webb. He goes to the goal with acceleration. Misses the bump. Rebound tipped out. Still free, and it's out of bounds. And it's off of Mason Adams from Washington.
Corey Steele just gave us an update on our Facebook page. Seneca is going to Emporia State to play football as an H-back. That is no surprise to me, and what a great school that is. Coach Higgins, we know Coach Higgins well. He does a great job of recruiting Oklahoma.
Boy, he does.
And Oklahoma kids have great success up there at Emporia.
Three up front, no good. Rebound, Bland Harris. Left side, Boyles. Into the paint, taken away by Webb. Up ahead it goes for Burt. Devin to the goal, lays it up. Shot pinned up against the glass. Follow shot, no good. And a third time by Burt. Off the second miss by Luke Pfeiffer. 23-19, a minute 17 to play in the first period. Up and under is Boyles. He was challenged. Shot may have been partially blocked. Rebound to Hidalgo. A half-court bounce pass for Webb is kicked, and 2A will inbound. (23-19) our score. 1:13 to play here in the period. Pfeiffer out front, spins, back rims it. Luke from Merritt, Oklahoma. Big, tall Merritt Oiler. Here, travel out front. Boyles gets it to Harris. Pair of Marlowe outlaws. Harris through the defense to the goal. Layup good. He's got 5. All of a sudden, 2A's lead is down to a bucket, 23-21, with 45 seconds to play here in the first period. Devin Burt with it, slot right. Picked up by Camden Richardson, who averaged over 20 a game, 26 to be exact for Hennessy. Pfeiffer down the paint, lays it high off the glass and in. Luke with his first bucket, one of the reasons the Oilers made the state tournament. 25-21, 2A. 26 seconds to play here in the first period. Case Sipes from Holdenville in the blue and gold uniform, drives left, throws it up off balance, came up short. Young with a rebound. Tanner lobs it up ahead, and the pass is caught by Webb and lays it in. That time Richardson gambled for the steal when he was out of position. Down the paint, Boyles to the goal, layup no. Rebound Hidalgo. 2 seconds, 1 second, and they won't get the shot off.
That's cool.
As they throw it away, and Adams' jumper well after the buzzer is not close. 27-21, 2A over 3A. Through one period, we're back to Edmond after this on Squirtle.tv.
Enabling local. Sidwell Distribution is a local business that loves supporting Northwest Oklahoma schools and businesses. We are here to service all of your concession stands, restaurants, food trucks, churches, and more. With candy, paper goods, fried food basics, and even local products, we will exceed your expectations with competitive pricing and excellent service.
Stream like the pros with Squirtle Live. Find out more at Squirtle.com/stream.
Here we go. Second period about to begin. 2A leading 3A by 6, 27-21. Todd Miller, Adam Dieselhorst, our entire crew with you here from Hamilton Fieldhouse on this All-Star Saturday afternoon. Baseball coming up tomorrow. Right now scheduled for a noon first pitch from David Allen Memorial Ballpark. We'll have all 3 games for you here on Squirtle. Driving right, Judah Gibson. Follow a jumper over Chambers in the paint. Into Cylinders, rattles out. Ball volleyed. Camden Richardson had his hand on it, and then Higdon knocks it away out of bounds. So 3A will keep it with 9:48 to play here in the first half.
We're going to have Chase Littlejohn going to come on.
Sipes will inbound to Gibson out front. Right side, Easton Prater. Jumper, no. Chambers the rebound. Looking for Edmondson. Sipes pokes it away out of bounds. Case averaged 11 points a game for Holdenville. Half a minute gone here in the second period. Neither team has scored. 27-21. Edmondson with the basketball to Higdon. Jet off of a screen. Drives right. Draws the foul. That's against Easton Parker. That's going to be his first. And we'll see 2 free throws for Jet Higdon. And Chase Littlejohn, the head coach at Preston, joins us. How are you?
What's going on, man? Doing all right?
Have a nice drive over today?
We did. Yep. Wasn't too bad.
Any storms last night?
Yes. Oh, yeah.
Higdon back rims the first free throw. Pirates finished another successful campaign. Maybe not quite as successful as you would have hoped for.
Right.
Higdon's second free throw is good. Tell us about your year.
Well, it was a lot of learning with a lot of new faces, stepping into new roles for us this past year. We ended up having a good, we won 25 games, had a good season overall, but where we're at Preston, it's kind of like state tournament or a bust of a season kind of. So, ultimately we didn't reach our goal, but But we did have a pretty good season considering we graduated to all-state caliber guards. So
Richardson sends Easton Edmondson to the floor and gets the lay-in. 28-23 our score. Easton with a left-handed layup at the other end. There's 4 guys out there, and I'm glad. I know you're glad to see them playing an all-star
I'm
game.
cheesing just watching this game right now strictly because of that. Yeah, I think everybody in our class is happy to see that. Unfortunately, they still have one more there with a pretty good last name, so they'll be even happier.
He's decent, isn't he?
He's decent. Yep, that's right. So we'll be even happier when he go ahead and starts his college career as well.
Seneca Steele handles a bounce pass right side. 8:25 to play first half. Now it's Gibson. He'll raise for 3. Misses that one. Edmondson with a rebound, and the Dale Pirate point guard pushes up ahead right side. Woody for 3. Rolls off. Higdon underneath for the rebound. Had his hand on it, but goes out of bounds. With 8:15 to play here in the first half. Tell us a little bit about Tanner Young. I know he's got good bloodlines as far as being a basketball player is concerned. He's your representative.
Yes. Tanner came over to us as a sophomore. He transferred in from high school and he set out his entire sophomore year. And then so his junior year was his first actual season playing for us. And he had a good junior year. We had the 2 really good guards to go along with him. So he just kind of got to shoot quite a few open looks that junior year. And then this senior year, he really he realized that he's going to be getting guarded a lot harder. And so he was able to, elevate his game, being able to do more than just catch and shoot threes and stuff like that. And he had a really good senior season. Proud of him and glad he came on over to us. We lucked into that for sure.
Well, I can tell you, a lot more was asked for him than just scoring and maybe even shooting more this year from a leadership standpoint.
Mm-hmm. Yes, yeah. And like you said, he a good bloodline. Being a coach's kid, that helps in those aspects. So I know he was getting good advice from his dad, and I would his dad gave me some good advice.
I bet he did.
It was nice to bounce questions off him, and he knew our team just as well. So it was good to have someone to talk to. That Slade actually whooped my butt his last year coaching. So I have a lot of respect for Slade. So it's nice having them over
games
at
at Northwestern. Layup by Prater. He's got the last 4. 6:40 to play in the first half. It's 32-29. What's the Pirates look like coming back next year?
We have some really good pieces. If we put it together, I think we could have a pretty good year. Should have a chance for another deep playoff run. So good pieces. Just hope we can put it all together, and it should be a fun year.
Levi knocks down the 3. 35-29 with 6:15 to go here in the first half. Richardson spins, cut off on the right side, bounces for Seneca Steele. Steele with it in the corner, working against Edmondson, tries to cross over. Easton cuts him out. Now it's Judah Gibson. Gibson crosses over. Chambers stays with him. Richardson for 3, short, top of the circle. Edmondson runs down the rebound. Easton lobs it up ahead. Higdon collects, dribbles to the right block. Now turns left. Hoists one up, missed it. Rebound Kelly. Levi takes a dribble, goes up, shot missed. Richardson may have got a small part of that. Kelly deflects the outlet pass, but Easton Prater has it. 35-29. How different was it for you, Chase, without your wife there this last year?
This is my second year.
Yeah, it was. Yeah. She's been there 2 years. It's still different, isn't it?
It's very different. That's kind of all we knew for a while. So kind of adjusting, not having that. Like I said, it was not having her. I didn't have really too many people that was familiar with our team to bounce the same questions like we always got to do. We would finish the game, go home and talk about the game, what we need to do better. And so having Slade, that was he kind of filled the void for me a little bit in that aspect. But it's definitely very different coaching without her.
Edmondson gets a bounce pass and finishes at the rim. 37-32. We'll keep it right here. We're talking to Chase Littlejohn of Preston. You guys really cut your teeth as coaches together, you and your wife. How difficult was that for you guys, though, to balance a family life and your professional life?
It was, I don't know. I wouldn't say it was difficult because it was just really all we knew. That's how we came in and that's how we got started, and it's all we knew. So, our daughter came everywhere with us, and she's just kind of. I mean, she rode the bus with us. She was at every practice, every game, and so it was just kind of all we knew. I tell you, it's easier now, not having to do all that. But yeah, like I said, it was kind of all we knew. So it's kind of people ask like, oh man, I don't know if I could coach with my wife. I don't know if I could coach with my significant other, but like I said, it was all we knew, so we didn't really think anything of it, and we enjoyed it.
Hey, it worked perfect because you guys took turns. You were the boss.
Right.
When you were with the women's team, she was the boss. When she was with you, you were the boss.
We learned quick to just kind of let each other not offer too many suggestions with it. But when we were asked by each other, then we would offer those suggestions. But for the most part, she kind of did her own thing, and I kind of did mine.
Who was the better assistant coach?
Oh, I don't know, because I feel like she's always pretty aggressive and animated, and I feel like I don't know if she ever played the good cop, and I think with her team I was able to play the good cop pretty good, so I would say I was probably the better assistant.
Love it. Luke Peffer with the basket. He's got 4. Driving right is Trenton Walker from Anadarko with a foul on the floor, and that's going to go against Devin Burt. Tell you what, do you agree with me? These games today have been really well played. The officials have done a great job. It's an all-star game. They've swallowed the whistle.
Yeah, they're competing. Yeah, it's good. They're sharing the ball, competing, playing hard. So you hope that that's what you get. You hope you don't see a whole bunch of just crazy ISO pulling from anywhere and everywhere and pulling whatever shot possible. They all seem to kind of be playing within how they play with their school.
Parker Boyles had a layup attempt knocked out of bounds. 3.5 to play here for the first half. Good to see you, Coach. Congratulations on a great year, and we'll look forward to seeing you again next year. Chase Littlejohn, head coach of Preston's boys, visiting with us here from UCO. His former player, Tanner Young, just knocked the eyes out of a 3, though, wing left. 39-34, had a chance to call his dad's games. Slade Young, when he was at Northwestern, was an All-American for the Rangers. Driving left, Bland Harris pivots back right, follow-away jumper, no. Ball on the floor, picked back up by Boyles, turns left, and puts it in. 41-36, under 3 minutes to play here in the first half. Burt against Walker. Into the front court from left to right as we watch here inside Hamilton Fieldhouse. Gets a screen, drives right, double clutches. We can really go to the basket.
Yeah, he can score. Remember, we've seen him a handful of times throughout the year. Great scorer.
Driving baseline is Boyles, and it's blocked, but a foul against Peffer, and that's going to be his first.
I'm trying to remember where he signed. He signed with, is it Cameron is where he signed?
I think that's right, yeah.
I was glad to see that a D2 school picked him up. He's a great scorer.
We saw him at the Cashin County Line Tournament this year.
He was really good in our Squirtle Festival, too, when they beat Hooker at our Squirtle Festival.
First free throw is short with a left-handed Parker Boyles. Only the second and third free throws for the 3A All-Stars in this ballgame. They trail by 3. Second one is up, and it's good. I asked Chase, well, what do you think about the season? He had a pretty good season. He kind of grimaced, and it wasn't quite as good as Preston Likes didn't end up in the state tournament.
Yeah, I agree with you.
Three-pointer good by Hidalgo.
They had a tough area. That area was tough, man. Pecola and Cashin and them, man.
Wing left.
Is that score right? I don't think it is.
Mason Adams. 46-39.
Should be 46-39.
Ours is right. Theirs is wrong on the scoreboard. Parker Boyles has it stolen by Webb. Webb, 1-on-2, back the other way, was pushed as he puts it up, but he's going to the line.
We'll know at the break. We can fix it.
I thought ours was right, but we'll figure it out.
What do you have on yours, Todd?
Oh, gosh, you're going to make me count those dots?
Well, I mean, I'm just throwing people in for interviews and not telling you who's coming on. We're going to try to get Dayton Forsyth on.
Webb spins the first free throw. Dayton here to support his former teammates.
How do we get his attention?
Walk over there.
Scream at him.
Second free throw is good. Cross midcourt, Trenton Walker with the basketball. Easton Prater loses the ball. Young knocked it free. Prater gets it back. Top of the circle, it's Adams. He'll raise for three. Back rims it. Ball's going to go out of bounds, and it will belong to the 2A All-Stars. Minute and a half to play here in the first half. Young down the paint to the goal. Hit the bottom of the backboard, but the tip is good by Webb. Into the front court, Bland Harris. He slides left. Jumper short. Peffer with a rebound. Now to Devin Burke. Burke to Luke into the front court. Down the paint. Good finger roll. Shot was in the cylinders. He missed it. Luke's follow hangs on the rim. No, but the third chance is home.
Twin Towers there.
Hidalgo with his 10th point. They have 49-39 on the scoreboard with 45 seconds to play here in the first half. It's actually 51-37 in favor of 2A. Before that basket for Boyles.
Now 51-39.
51-39. Spinning right. Webb falling away. Tried to scoop it up for the right block. Missed it. Rebound Adams. Up ahead Boyles. Boyles stops for three. Airballed it. And running the baseline and having the ball hit him on that air ball was Walker, so it's out of bounds.
We have a football ticker on there. You see that, TK?
Half a minute to play, first half. 51-39. They show it as an 8-point deficit on the board. Burt triggers, and that's well within his range. Almost out with the UCO loco. Back rimmed it, Walker the rebound. Up ahead, it was teammate from Anadarko, Parker, who goes for the goal, and he's fouled. Whistle against Devin Burt. That's his second. I don't know if they're actually even keeping fouls, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I don't think they are either.
Be a 3-point opportunity for Easton Parker. And he misses the free throw that would have been for his 9th point. 51-41. 2A with 8 seconds to play here in the first half. Hidalgo, screen right, steps into a three. It was on line, but short. Ball saved in bounds by Prater to Peffer. He goes up, airballed it from the middle of the paint. And that will do it. At halftime, it is 51-41. The 2A All-Stars lead the 3A All-Stars. We'll take a break and be back here on Squirtle.
7 surgeons, 5 locations, 1 goal: to improve the health and lives of people in Oklahoma. At Oral and Maxillofacial Associates, we treat every patient like family. As the preferred dental implant and oral surgery specialist of the Oklahoma City Thunder, and with over 30 years of service to our community, we are trusted by professionals and dedicated to expert care. With 5 convenient locations around the metro area, we are here for you. Trust the experts at OMA. Visit our website, www.omaok.com.
At Whispering Creek, we believe home is more than just a place. It's a feeling of warmth, comfort, and belonging. Our 55-plus community is designed to foster a sense of camaraderie and well-being, ensuring you love where you live. Nestled in the heart of Oklahoma City, Whispering Creek offers a unique blend of convenience and serenity with beautifully designed homes, lush landscapes we offer, an array of amenities tailored to enhance your lifestyle. Whether you're enjoying a leisurely stroll along our walking trails, socializing with neighbors in our clubhouse, or taking a dip in the pool, or exploring the nearby city attractions, you'll find countless reasons to fall in love with Whispering Creek. Embrace a life where every day feels like a retreat and every moment is an opportunity to cherish the joy of living at Whispering Creek. Call us at 405-506-7416 to learn more.
East River Roustabout, centrally located in Oklahoma, provides construction services specifically tailored for oilfield projects. Our team consists of highly skilled, experienced professionals who offer a wide range of services in construction, maintenance, and operations, focusing on both upstream and midstream sectors. With a combined 44 years of experience in pipeline and roustabout services, our team leads have a proven track record of success for major energy companies. So call the team at East River Roustabout today, 405-849-5156. Is your school or booster club looking for ways to fundraise? Let Downtown Threads create a custom website to showcase all your school apparel. You pick the design and the garment, we do the rest. We will handle all the payments and cut you one check when the website is closed. Call today, 580-237-7060. Downtown Threads, proudly supporting all local high school athletes.
For over a century, Sooner Plains Ag has been at the heart of our communities. Sooner Plains Ag is proud to support all area students and athletes from their hometowns and yours. Sooner Plains Ag is ready to service your grain, fertilizer, and farm supply needs. You can also fill up at one of their 2 convenience stores in Fairview and Mino. Sooner Plains Ag is honored to serve their member owners in their 4-county area for more than 100 years. Sooner Plains Ag, farmers helping farmers. It's that simple.
Anger, anxiety, worry, and disbelief, these are normal emotions to feel with an unplanned pregnancy. You have options, and you are not alone. Hope Pregnancy Center in Alva is a safe, confidential, and compassionate place to land. Hope offers free pregnancy testing and ultrasound, and you will be provided education for all your options. Remember, you aren't alone. We can help with hope. Visit thinkimpregnant.org. That's thinkimpregnant.org.
Welcome back here to Hamilton Fieldhouse. Todd Miller, the crew on Squirtle.tv. Halftime of the 2A versus 3A boys all-star game. 51-41, 2A leading 3A. Leading score, Nate Hidalgo from Hooker with 10 points, 8 points from Devin Burt, 7 from Easton Edmondson. Leading score at halftime, Seneca Steele from Kansas with 10 to pace the 3A All-Stars. 51-41. You know, things are good when you're Jeff Edmondson. You go to halftime and your lead goes from 5 to 10. 51-41 our score. We'll have more from Edmond right after this on Squirtle.tv.
Day in and day out, you're committed. Every practice, every training, every game, every meet, you put in the work. Your fans may not see it, but you do. You have a story to tell, a personal brand, a career to launch, and an audience to connect with. Take control of your story with Athleon.co. You're doing the work. You deserve to benefit from it.
In our business and at our firm, it's all about preparation, preparation, preparation. We are advocates for our client. We speak for them. So as part of that advocacy, it involves hiring the best experts. It's doing the legal research. It's doing the medical research. That is advocacy behind the scenes. It's not just the bells and whistles in front of the jury.
Wiggins Auctioneers is a full-service auction company well-versed in selling farm and ranch land, minerals, commercial and residential properties, as well as equipment, estate, and trust liquidations. In order to better serve our clients, Wiggins Realty offers conventional for-sale listings as well as buyer representation. Whether buying or selling, auction or conventional, we want to be your trusted company. Wiggins Auctioneers, 3 generations strong and setting the standard since 1963.
The future comes fast, which is why it's important to start planning for tomorrow, today. So whether you're setting aside money for something special or just safeguarding it against a rainy day, at Gateway, we've got competitive rates on a full suite of savings products. So consider us your gateway to earning money on your money. Open a high-yield savings account with an annual percentage yield of 3.5%. Visit gatewayfirst.com. Gateway First Bank, member FDIC.
It's more than just your lawn. It's your grass kingdom, your green canvas, your fairway to heaven. It deserves the Kubota Z400. With class-leading speed, agility, a powerful transmission, simple deck height adjustments, and legendary Kubota quality. When you need comfort, convenience, and performance, then you need the professional-grade Kubota Z400. Visit your local Kubota dealer today.
and raised in Edmond, Oklahoma, Trevor Randall is very familiar with the area and the Oklahoma economy. Trevor enjoys helping customers just like you identify the insurance coverage that best fits their needs, with over 19 years of experience to help you better understand the options, whether that's auto, home, renters, business insurance, and more. So give Randall Insurance Agency a call at 405-341-7878 and let us help you get the protection you need with the service you deserve.
Feel safe and secure with Arlo Wireless Outdoor Camera, available at Pioneer. Arlo offers top-notch protection with crystal clear video quality, rain or shine. Monitor your home from anywhere with remote smartphone access. Whether you're at home or on the go, Arlo keeps you connected to what matters most. Trust Arlo and Pioneer to keep your home safe and secure. Visit gopioneer.com to get your Arlo wireless cameras today.
Farming today isn't just...
There you see the score, 51-41. As we get set to start the second half, it's still 49-44. 2A on top of 3A on the scoreboard, but we have added up our score sheets, and we are right, they are wrong. And I would not believe I was right, but the great Tyler Kerr has it that as well, so he is never wrong. And as I told Jeff Edmondson, he is so good of a coach. He goes to the halftime locker room leading by 5, and by the time they tip off the second half, his lead has grown to 10. 2A will have the basketball. They start the second half. 6A OBCA Player of the Year, Jalen Montanati from Owasso. Carter Romanos from El Reno won 5A honors. CJ Nixon from Weatherford, 4A. Isaac Wilkes from Millwood, 3A. Denton Forsyth from Dale in 2A. Jet Muckenborg from Okarche in Class A. And Jackson Whedon from Stewart in Class B. Those were Player of the Years for the OBCA this season. Woody standing to the sideline, and he's going to give it right back. Exchange of turnovers, and again, it's 51-41 with 9:40 to play. Third period. Cross midcourt, Judah Gibson with the basketball. Bounces it out high, Seneca Steele. He leads all players with 10 for the 3A All-Stars. Now to Prater, fall-away jumper from 3, no. Ball out of bounds, back to 2A. Jeff Edmondson is assistant Reed Johnson, who will be leaving Dale and is now the new assistant here for Corbin Byford at Edmond North, along with Justin Goins from Fairland, the coaching staff for 2A. Bounce pass to Seneca Steele on the left block. Fall away 8-footer is home. He has a dozen. First points of the second half belong to the 3A team. It's now 51-43. They still have not changed the score. Hidalgo nearly lost it out front. Nate underhands it to Burt down low. And the lay-in is good from Peffer. He's got 6. 53-43, 8.5 to play here in the third. Another quick jumper put up left wing, no good. Again, it was Judah Gibson, 2A with a rebound. Devin Burt into the front court, a stationary dribble out front. Attacks, kicks it. Left quarter, Young's 3, no good. He's made 1 in the first half. Burt saves the ball inbounds, but does so to Camden Richardson. Former Hennessy Eagle gallops into the front court, stops, puts up a long 3, and he rolls it home.
Camden can score. He had over 50 in a game this year. I don't care who you're playing in a high school game. If you're putting up 50 points, that's a lot of points.
Devin Burt airballs a 3 left quarter. That's Richardson's first 3, his 5th today. He averaged 26 a game. Peffer underneath the third time, right, is able to get it home. Luke
he is going
now
to Northwestern.
has 8. He is.
Mm-hmm. Yes, he is.
55-46. Driving baseline, Richardson in front of the rim, missed the bump. Hidalgo pulls down the rebound. You know where he's going, Nate?
Hidalgo?
Yes.
I do not know. Hold on a second. I can find out.
Right side, Devin Burt with the basketball. Gets a screen from Hidalgo. Veers back middle of the floor. 7:25 to play here in the third period. Peffer with his foot on the line. Long 2. Got it out front. Luke now has 10 points.
Hidalgo is going to Southwestern in Kansas.
55-46 with a mascot, the Jinx. Richardson screen right around Sipes. Case pops out top of the circle. 7:10 to go in the third. Sipes whips it across the floor. Prater for a 3.
Boom.
Got it right in the face of Hidalgo that time. That's his first 3 of the 5th made triple by the 3A All-Stars. They've cut it down to 9, 58-49 with 6:50 to play in the third. Burt slices through the defense, glides to the goal, and kisses it off the window. Riverside Brave now has his 10th point. 60-49. Hard dribble to the paint. Gibson backs it out. Now looks down low. Ball deflected. Bodies on the floor. It rolls right to Sipes, top of the circle. Left side, Gibson tries to probe. Can't, backs it out. Now attacks against Hidalgo. To the rim for the finger roll. Judah Gibson showing no fear with Nate Hidalgo. Gets his 4th point at 60-52. 6:16 to go here in the third. Hidalgo down the paint. Elbow left, pinched off. Finds Drake Woody. His brother played basketball at Southwestern Christian, also helped with Squirtle for a time. Heifer down the paint, back rims it, and down it goes. He's got 12, already 8 here in the period. Jacob Woody was a really good high school player.
Very good.
Under 6 minutes to play, third period, right side. Gibson rolls the 3 ball off. Drake Woody has the rebound into the front court to Young. Good pass and a good finish. 64-52. Young now has 5 points, and that was because Woody was able to push the tempo. 3 out front, Prater, back rims. Heifer with a rebound. Luke all the way down the paint to the goal. Layup in and out, no good, but he's fouled. Luke's going to go to the free throw line. He had a great career. Merritt has always had success in basketball. Girls won the state championship 2 years ago. The boys have been to the state tournament. Luke is a big reason why. First free throw for the soon-to-be Northwestern Ranger is home. He has 13 points, looking for his 10th here.
He's going to Northwestern?
Is that what you just said?
Oh, I was telling you, Richardson.
You're right. Richardson is. Okay, well, I made it up.
False advertising.
Doesn't matter. He made 2, and he
That's
now has
true.
10 points here in the period. Maybe he should. Driving baseline is Prater, and he goes backdoor for the bucket. 66-54. Heifer to the goal, and he finger rolls it up, but he missed it. Luke out there having some fun. Seneca still banged him, and that's his first. Heifer's first free throw is on the way, and it is no good. Second free throw on the way, and he got it. So Luke hits 1 of 2. It's now 67-54 with 5 minutes to play here in the period. Out front, Gibson all the way through the paint, had it knocked away from behind and out of bounds. It'll stay with the 3A All-Stars. Speaking of an All-Star, Dayton Forsyth has joined us. How are you, my friend?
I'm doing great. How are you?
It's good to see you. I haven't seen you with out Crimson and Cream for a while.
I know it. I know it.
How's things going? Hear things are good in Norman. Have a house now? And
Yes, sir. It's been going really well. We start practice again on Monday, so with all the new guys.
Tell you what, Porter has done a great job of the portal, hasn't he?
Yes, sir. We got a bunch of really good players. I'm excited.
Three-pointer was good, 67-57 with 4:55 to play here in the third period. How about these guys out there? You know a little bit about them, don't you?
Yeah, a little bit. Been playing together since we were in third grade.
Down the paint, Webb. And it's knocked away, picked back up. Edmondson has it out front. Kelly to Webb, drives baseline. Nobody's there. He lays it up and in. Great memories from Dale High School, isn't it?
Lots of great memories. Lots of great memories with these guys, with Coach Edmondson and Coach Johnson. I definitely miss it sometimes, for sure.
A lot different at the college level, isn't it?
It is.
A lot more of a job. Mason Adams for 3. Got it. Adams now has 7 points. 69-60. Since I've last been around you on a routine basis, you're like a media star all of a sudden. When you're all over social media, you're on radio shows all the time.
I don't know about all that, but
Kelly to Edmondson. Easton pounds the dribble, gets into the paint, down to Jet Higdon out front. He angles left, goes back left to right, and puts it in. Jet Higdon has his 4th point. Make that his 7th point, his 3rd field goal. 71-60 to a leading 3A. Parker Boyles out front to his teammate Bland Harris. His 3 around and out. Higdon with a rebound. All right, what was the biggest adjustment you had from being on this floor in this game a year ago, Dayton, to playing the key minutes that you did at the Division I level?
I mean, really just the size and experience that's at the college level right now, with all the older guys that you see, like with the COVID seniors and the fifth year seniors and all that. So just the size and experience and the physical strength that you have to learn to deal with at the college level it's a little bit different than this level. And it takes a little bit of adjusting after playing at Dale.
But you played a lot of AAU basketball. I mean, you
Yeah.
prepared yourself. It wasn't like you were a small-town kid that had never seen a league competition before.
For sure. I played at the EYBL, and you see a lot of great talent and great size and athleticism there. But it's really when they say it's a different level, they really mean it for sure.
Chambers pulls down the inbounds pass and lays it in. Trey with his third basket. I think Trey was under-recruited, don't you?
For sure. He does so much stuff for us that people don't even understand. He came in and he moved in at Christmas his freshman year, my sophomore year, and made a huge difference for what we did that year and winning the first state championship. And then obviously 4 years later, and he's a 4-time state champion for a reason. So
Blade Harris hits the layup. Chambers the foul. He missed the free throw. Trey the rebound. 71-65 the score with 2.5 minutes to play. Webb spins to his right, misses wide left with a turnaround jumper. Rebound to Easton Prater up ahead to Trenton Walker. Walker stops, puts up a three, and got it. Kelly a little too late to close. That's Walker's first points of the afternoon. And all of a sudden, that lead that's been double digits much of the third period for the 2A All-Stars down to 6. Edmondson lobs it to Chambers right corner. Trey's hit 1-3 today. That one rolls off. Higdon with a rebound. Jet did a lot of that for you guys.
He did. He's another one that does everything right. Makes all the winning basketball plays, and it was also very, very underrated part of what we did.
Good ball movement as Boyles gets a lay in. He has 8 points from the field, and it's down to a 1.2A lead, 71-70. 1:47 to play. What did you think about Jeff Edmondson retiring? I know that you're probably not surprised as Chambers misses the lay in, gets it back, puts it in, but it's always sad. I mean, that guy's a legend.
No, for sure. He's definitely going down as one of the great high school coaches that Oklahoma has seen, and that I've heard of or known in anywhere, much less Oklahoma. Obviously, selfishly for my brother didn't. I wish he would have stayed one more year, but he's done more than enough to deserve to do whatever he wants and retire, and he's going down as one of the greats ever for sure.
I know you and I have talked about this as Chambers hits the free throw about how proud you are of Denton, because this year was kind of his team for the first time, and he really, really stepped up in a big way.
No, for sure. Whenever I graduated and then they started the season this past year, I talked to him a little bit, just trying to help him in any way I can. And obviously he stepped up in a big way, and so did all the other guys on the team. And they kept it going, and I fully expect them to do it again this year.
Yeah, they're going to be a favorite in 2A next year despite losing about everybody just because he's coming back as Chambers gets the lay-in. And it's 76-73, 2A over 3A, 45 seconds to play, and a steal by Webb. Too much dribbling, lost it. Higdon to the floor, rolls, kicks it out to Edmondson. Easton weaves right, looks down low, gets it to Chambers. He'll hoist another three. Side rims that. Webb had his hand on the rebound, lost on the way down. Walker with it from Anadarko. Leaves it to Prater, a behind-the-back dribble. Attacks against Kelly. Right side, Walker. 3 back rims, no. Webb the rebound from behind. Sipes knocks it away. 16 seconds to play. Hey, you're proud of your girlfriend. She goes to school here at UCO, and they've been a nice run, didn't they?
Yes, sir. They did. I got to go to
I heard
Chattanooga and watch them play in the World Series there. And I had a lot of fun going to watch them, and they did really well.
Webb to Higdon for the lay-in at the buzzer. Dayton, always good to see you, my friend.
Yes, sir.
You're the
Great
best.
talking to you.
Keep in touch, all right?
Yes, sir. I will,
Dayton
for sure.
Forsyth joining us as the third period winds down. And Again, through 3 periods, it is 78-73 2A. We're back with the 4th period after this on Squirtle.
Farming today isn't just about hard work. It's about making smart choices. That's where Correction Line Ag and BW Fusion step in. We're redefining crop nutrition with cutting-edge biology that delivers real results. Stop relying on outdated methods. It's time for a fresh approach. CLA delivers data-driven solutions tailored for every growth stage, boosting your farm's ROI. Ready to get started? Call 833-CLA-SOIL or visit correctionlineag.com. Smarter farming starts here.
Are you looking for a local, reliable propane provider? Earnhardt Oil and Propane has been serving customers throughout Oklahoma since 1971. Let them tailor a pricing option to fit your budget. Avoid winter price spikes with easy pay, steady, predictable monthly payments you can count on. Need more fuel options? They also offer bulk fuel delivery, DEF, lubricants, and supplies for your business, all at competitive prices. For reliability 3 generations strong, call Earnhardt Oil and Propane at 866-270-1279 or visit www.earnhardtpropane.com.
3 with the first possession of the 4th period. Easton Parker lets fly a 3, missed it. And then a half-court pass. Hidalgo missed a wide-open dunk. 3A has it as they counterattack down 5 here early in the 4th period. Richardson's 3 is home for the right side. Richardson now has 8 points, 6 of those come into the period, and it's down to a 2-point game again, 78-76. Tanner Young into the front court, hoists a 3,
Man.
got it right in the face that time of Judah Gibson. Tanner Young with 6 of his 8 on 3-point baskets, leads 81-76. Sipes back it in, foul line left. Tried for Richardson, ball deflected. It's on the floor, Steele has it, they back off, he puts up a 3, airballed it over Peffer, and it's not touched by Luke, so it'll be possession to 2A. 8:48 to play here in the ball game. 81-76 2A. Trying to win. West won the 4A, 5A, 6A boys game today earlier. Off the burnt miss, Peffer is down there for the stick back. He now has 17 points. 8.5 minutes to go. Judah Gibson, jab step, fall away jumper, good.
Nice shot.
Gibson with 6. 83-76 our score.
Those Sequoia kids can score, man. We've seen that over the last few years, and Fletcher Reed had his squad at the state tournament again.
Right side, the 3 by Young
Damn.
is home. Yeah, I inadvertently said they lost to the area consolation finals. They were in the state tournament.
They lost to Millwood in the first round.
You're right. Finished 24-5. Right wing side, Richardson.
Which we saw how good Millwood was at the TOC. Millwood, man, they were really good this last year.
Peffers knocks the pass out of bounds with 8 minutes to play. One of the best games I've seen in the last several years in high school basketball. Millwood at Dale this past year.
You know, a game
really
that
good.
a game that I would like to cover next year, and we have been offered up the ability to do it, is Millwood plays Booker T in a regular season game next year.
Sipes misses a 3 out front, rebound to 2A. Burt around to Rupp, leaves it out front. Hidalgo with the basketball. Nate hands it off to Devin Burt. 7:40 to play in the ball game. Devin a left-handed dribble. Off balance, missed it. Ball on the floor, picked up by Sipes. Are they playing in Oklahoma City?
The game is at Booker T.
Left side, Camden Richardson. Gliding to the goal is Gibson for the lay-in. 86-76. 2A with a little spurt has that run ended. With the basket by Richardson. Burt lobs it for Hidalgo. He gathers, goes up, not challenged, and he lays it in. Hidalgo with basket number 5. Young almost got a steal. It's ripped away by Gibson. Spins to the goal, lay in good. Instead of being a turnover, it turns into an easy layup. 88-80. This game back and forth. Here's we played almost half of the 4th period. Burt puts up a 3, back rims it, rebound fought for. Peffer was in position, but Seneca Steele has it. The former Kansas Comet brings it down the floor, throws it offline behind Prater. Taken back by Burt. Devin to the goal. Now funnels it to Young for the layup. There's a terrific pass by Burt. Made the defender come to him, and then Young was wide open. 90-80. 3 left wing, good by Prater. Easton Prater knocks down his second triple. 3 ball right now, keeping 3A into this ball game. And the ball knocked away from Young, out of bounds. 90-83 our score at the halfway point here of the fourth period. I don't know. I have no idea what's going on with the main scoreboard, but it's not even remotely close to being right. It shows 89-87. Inbounds pass knocked away from Hidalgo by Steele, and Nate now will throw in. Feel like I'm at Cashin. I only said that because Hardaway's sitting down there. He didn't hear me. He's wearing another hat now. He's the PA guy. Peffer to the goal,
Nice
up
take.
and under for the lay-in.
He's trying to win the Squirtle Player of the Game is what he's trying to do.
Sipes almost lost it off of his hit in the front court to Richardson right side. Camden had it knocked away by Burt, gets it back. Richardson to the goal, flips it up over his head, almost went. Woody the rebound. Drake down the floor. Veers right to the goal, uncontested. Nice. He banks in the runner. Speaking of Hardaway and Cashin, that's the former Wildcats' first bucket of the day. 94-83, 5.5 to play here with the ball game. Prater, a long three, and he got it. I'm going to tell you, at this rate with this scoreboard, 2A is going to walk out of here thinking they've lost the game, and they actually lead it 94-86. On the scoreboard, it's a 3-point game with 5:10 to play. Right side, Young, and it's ripped out of his hands. Judah Gibson around Hidalgo into the body of Woody. Layup, no. Steele's tip, good. 94-88 with 4:52 to play. Woody's three is an air ball out front. Young unable to save it in. Here comes the Fordale Pirates plus Markeen Webb. Edmondson, Chambers, Kelly, and Higdon, the other four out there. A couple of Marlowe Outlaws, 2 Anadarko Warriors on the floor as well. Along with Easton Prater. So both of the number 30s for the 3A All-Stars are out there. Prater gets a handoff, fires a three off of a midi screen. He missed that. Higdon with a rebound. Jet into the front court. Edmondson right side to Webb to Easton. Jump passes to Chambers left corner. Chambers backing down, spins away, layup good. Trey has 14 points in the ball game. 96-88. Right side, Mason Adams. Or excuse me, that's Trenton Walker. Driving in. Prater off balance, back rimmed it. Higdon another rebound. Edmondson with the basketball. Under 4 minutes to play. 96-88, 2A leading 3A from Edmond. Edmondson cross courts it, right wing side. Levi Kelly with the basketball. He's a future UCO Bronco. Kelly with a left-handed dribble, drives in, it's poked out of his hands. Now he pokes it back into the backcourt. It's a live ball. Webb runs it down, and now it's a broken floor for 2A. 3A quickly gets back, and a near foul as there was contact with Prater, who knocks it free. Scooped up by Walker. Up ahead to Boyles for the layup. Don't tell me 3A didn't want to win. They're getting after it defensively now. 96-90 with under 3.5 to play. Chambers, right side. It's knocked off of him out of bounds by Easton Prater. Shows a 1-point lead for 2A. It's actually a 6-point 2A lead with 3:11 to play in the ball game. Blade Harris, left wing side, Prater, top of the circle. Jumper, no good that time. On the rebound to 2A. Up and down we go. Higdon thought about it, hesitates, now puts up a three. It's short left corner. I've done Jets games for 3 years, hardly seen him take a 3-point shot. Baseline right, Boyles. Cross courts it, left side, Harris. Top of the key, Walker, and he knocks down a three, and the lead is at half. 96-93 with 2:36 to play. On the scoreboard, it shows 2A leads, or 3A leads 2A. Edmondson attacks, cut off of the left block. Pivots, goes to Kelly out front. Levi drives to Webb on a kick out. Webb down the paint. Jump stops down to Easton left corner. Fairland was beaten twice this year by Dale, including the state semifinals. So it's a Fairland Owl and 4 Pirates out there on the floor. Webb cuts back door. Kelly a bounce pass. Markeen to Levi. Left corner three. Got it. Levi Kelly has 2 of his 3 from long distance. That beach vacation he just took must have really helped his shot. 99-93. Walker, left side, Boyle spins to his left off the glass with the offhand, puts it home. He's got 13. Minute 41 to play. Tom Nelson will have the final game. A versus B here from UCO and Edmond. Edmondson spins, drives right, being ridden into the paint, lobs it for Higdon. It goes up. Shot was blocked that time. And I think it might have been Prater that got a piece of it. Back the other way. Prater with the basketball to Walker, his former teammate at Anadarko. He missed it. Blade Harris was there for the rebound, but he didn't expect it. It hit him and goes out of bounds. 99-95, 2A over 3A. A minute 19 to play. Tyler Kerr decides who wins this ball game, not the main score.
Well, Tyler said that they both win, right?
At this point, we may end up in a tie, according to the scoreboard.
Todd, who is your early candidates for player of the game?
Webb with it, right circle. I'm thinking. For each team or for one team?
One from each team.
Kelly's three is home for the right circle. Levi with 11 points, including the last 6 on 2 3-point baskets, 102-95. I'm thinking. Three-pointer, good. Easton Prater. Left wing side, Kelly. It's down to a 4-point game. Levi trying to stay hot. Misses short of the three-pointer. Rebound to Webb underneath the Chambers. Pump fakes up and in. Bray's got 16 points. And an offensive foul at the other end. Or is it? Higdon thought he took the charge. They're going to call Jet for the block. That's his first with 16.3 seconds to play. 104-98 the score.
I love how serious they're taking this.
They have here in the fourth quarter, haven't
Yeah,
they?
they sure have.
Blade Harris will get the inbounds pass, looks up at the scoreboard. Don't worry about the score. Look at the clock. Harris driving left to Boyles. Boyles challenge, comes up short. Kelly the rebound. Levi in transition, throws it off the glass, and that will do it. Well, at least the right team won on the scoreboard. They show it by a point. It's 104-98.
And our player of the game is Easton Prater, right?
Oh.
Yeah, Easton Prater.
Okay. That's not from the winning side.
No, it doesn't have to be from the winning side.
Okay.
Just the player of the game.
Whatever you want to do.
How many? I mean, he led in scoring, didn't he?
He's got 10. He's got 22.
Okay.
Got 22 points.
We're going to say Easton Prater.
Final score, 104-98. 2A beats 3A. That's going to wrap it up for me. Tom Nelson will be back shortly for the call of the day's final game. Class A versus Class B here on Squirtle.tv.
Looking to jumpstart your career affordably? Tri-County Tech is the place. Our award-winning school, powered by OK Career Tech, offers top-notch instructors and job placement support to help you secure your dream job. Join the workforce sooner with our programs, especially in high-demand fields like construction and healthcare. We provide quick and easy in-house financial assistance for most programs. With our new flexible year-round schedule for working adults, you can achieve your goals at your own pace. Classes start soon, so visit tricountytech.edu/adult and start your journey today.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off.
Our brand, Octus Legacy Private Wealth Management, is a reflection on our commitment to our clients, each other, and the growth we hope to achieve. As friends for multiple years, we operate like a tight-knit family where harmony and collaboration thrive. Our dedicated team of financial professionals complement each other, drawing on decades of shared experience. With a keen eye for detail, we understand each other's strengths, allowing us to deliver quality service.